Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan and today we are back with another World Circuit race. We're in the Americas and we're heading over to the Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. We've done the American FR Challenge 550, but today we're off to the Race of Turbo Sportscars. So we're going to need to change our car because it's not a turbo and there are a load of cars that we can use. So we need a PP of 700 or less. So we can discount quite a lot of these cars that we won't be able to get down to that level. But I think we're going to go with our trusted BMW. We go into the car settings and I do my grinding setup. That is racing medium tyres. Should be fine around here. It's only 5 laps. We could actually go with softs. I'm going to go with softs. That will mean that we'll need to adjust the tuning just a little bit. The suspension is normal. The differential is normal. Aerodynamics are normal. I'm going to take the ballast right the way up to 200. That puts it 700.52. I'll take the power restrictor down by 1 and that brings us in at 699.63, which is fine. Transmission normal and everything else you can see on the screen there. So let's get to it and see what we can do with this particular car around here. So this is the Race of Turbo Sports Cars at the Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. 5 laps. Let's get into the race. Okay, no fuel or tyres to worry about on this one, so we just put the radar on and we're going to go for it. We are on the normal racing settings and we're just going to try and get up we did the inside of the Peugeot and go up the left hand side of the Yaris. Braking as we go over the top. Try not to take too much of that yellow part as you go over the top. And down the hill, 4th gear. Oh, just needed to get out of that for the Nissan's going a bit slow. This GTR is slow too. I am going to have to check the difficulty settings at the end of this one because this is too easy. We should be on normal. Unless I have left my easy settings from grinding. We are up into 10th place already. Now I will talk about this lap a little bit, but you can always pause, rewind, slow down the video if you wish to analyse what I'm doing. I'm not the greatest driver in the world, but hopefully some bits and pieces in there might help you. Oh, got that braking completely wrong for that corner. It often takes me a couple of laps just to get to grips with the braking points. Wow, that Subaru was slow down through there. Braking in places you really don't need to brake. So braking at the beginning of the tarmac strip there, 3rd gear, looking for the apex of that corner. Up and over the top. We're going to catch these two at a nasty place, so I'm just going to tuck in behind them. Just looking to take a bit of that curb. Up the inside of that one. Going to go to the right of the Cosworth. Down the hill, just backing off a little bit to get it straightened. Highs all slow. Oh, what are you doing braking so much through there? That threw me. Go up the right hand side of Heysel. Braking on the white line, down into 3rd, down into 2nd, turning in, looking for the apex. On the power as soon as we can, using the curb on the exit. This is a very long straight. You really want to exit that corner as best as you can. I am not the greatest driver in the world. People will be screaming at the video saying that I could be doing that corner better, as with a lot of them. Now braking down here, I've still not quite got the right braking point. I think it's possibly the first marketing board there. We'll try that next time. Again, these cars are braking for this final corner needlessly, so we'll grab third and we'll grab fourth, braking at the beginning of that tarmac section, down into third, up the hill. We've got a better line for this one now, braking on that white line, using the yellow curb. I'm not sure if there is a corner cut on there. There very often is when you're running this in the daily races. And we're coming down on the back of Fraga now, again braking through these corners, just trying to carry a bit more speed off the corner. Purple sector. So watching for the white line, down into third on the power, second just hitting the apex here. Oh, got too much of the curb that time. Eager to get on the back of this Cosworth in front. That means I haven't picked up the slipstream, plus compromised that corner for this straight. Remember I said you want to be exiting that corner as quickly as you possibly can to carry the speed down this straight. I'm going to brake on the first hoarding this time, so now engine braking as well, down into third, closed up massively on the Sierra. Got the inside, brave across the top, drift over to the right, fifth gear as we cross the line. Absolutely no need to brake through there. Beginning of the tarmac area, down into third, on the power as we go up the hill, drifting across to the right hand side, braking on the white line, take a bit of the curb, and then just run through the gears on the downhill, just feathering a little bit through there. We want to pick up the curb, into third, pick up the curb, let it drift after that curb, and that's how I do that one. So it's 32 now. Again, watching for the white line. I could have changed up there. This G29 wheel didn't want to change up for some reason then, so I was bouncing off the rev limiter a little bit. Oh. So 7.5 seconds ahead of the second place. Watching for that boarding. Bury the brake pedal, using the engine braking, a little bit of second. Third. Oh, got a bit of a slide with the power going down through there. Over the top, up into fourth. Little bit of curb. Looking for the apex here, up into fifth. And looking for the bit of curb on the exit there, 124. Can probably do fourth gear through that first corner actually. Don't need to drop it down into third at all. Just being a little bit cautious. We're out in front. Really don't need to take any chances right now. Let's just bring this one home. This is the final lap. Oh, big slide off the corner. Had to catch that one. I've watched people where they will take a lot of curb and grass on the final part of that corner, and for me it really doesn't work. I tend to upset the balance of the car, and as you can see I tend to go around. I'm better off running the curb on the right hand side, and then as it turns left and up the hill, just stay to the right hand side of the curbstone. That tends to be the better way for me of taking it. So we're going to brake on the, I think we could probably brake just before that white line actually. I'm braking a tad early. Brake just before the white line. Over the top, up through the gears, fourth, up into fifth, and across the line for a very, very, very easy win. I felt that that was a little bit too easy. 13 seconds ahead of the Cosworth behind. Cosworth would be a great car around here. We did get the fastest lap. I doubt if we've got a clean race bonus. With these videos I'm just trying to get the gold as quickly as possible, and if that means bumping a few people and cutting a few corners, if it's possible within the game, then I'm really not too worried about that. So I hope that you found this video useful. If you have, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you're new around here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really does help the channel. All of the likes and subscribers, I value all of my subscribers, and thank you ever so much if you are back watching another one as a subscriber. I really do appreciate you. For now, I'm going to leave it at that, and we will be back at this track for the third and final race, which will then complete all of the World Circuit races in the Americas, and then we'll be heading off to Europe. So please hit the bell button for notification of when that video comes. For now, take care. Bye bye.